want to say good morning? No? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Kicking off a couple days in my life type of vlog. Before we get into the vlog, I want to say a massive thank you to this week's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. You guys know I've been using HelloFresh for months and months now. I absolutely love it and I'm so excited to be partnering with them on my channel. It is currently Saturday morning. I just got Zeke's, as you guys saw. I'm trying to also think of what clips I've already filmed for this vlog. I think the intro of this video was me like kind of flying home and just getting resettled in the apartment. I spent the last week in Hilton Head visiting my friend Emma. It was so nice. So I flew back to DC yesterday, kind of spent the night getting settled, hung out with some friends, and then this morning kind of hit the ground running, got up, got Zeke's. I had to move my car because it was illegally parked with the farmer's market that's near my apartment. So that brings us to right now. Like I said, it's Saturday morning. I think it's around like 10:30. It's relatively early. I don't really have any concrete plans today. I honestly just needed a day to kind of get my shit together, organize my life, and I love watching vlogs of people do this because that kind of motivates me to do it as well. I think the first thing we need to tackle is cleaning the apartment. It is truly so messy just because of being out of town, like unpacking but not actually putting anything away. And then I hosted friends here the weekend before I left. So apartment just needs like a good solid deep clean. So I think I'm gonna do that, knock out some laundry, and then check in with you guys after that probably. I feel like I totally forget to show the before and afters of cleaning my apartment sometimes. So this is the current state. Not like absolutely awful, but just could be significantly better, just messy. Leo learned how to jump onto my desk last week, so we had to move all of our plants, and he is thriving up here, being the king of the kingdom, obviously. Living room isn't too bad, just needs to be straightened up. And then kitchen could be much better. As you can see, I have my suitcase and all my laundry that needs to be cleaned up, some like random dishes. This HelloFresh box needs to be recycled. I have like just like random stuff everywhere, cabinets open. And then the bathroom's not great either. That's mainly just laundry that needs to go in the washing machine, but lots of room for improvement. These dead flowers need to be thrown out. So we're gonna get started on that, and then I'll show you guys the after. Hours since I last checked in with you guys. I just finished cleaning up the apartment. I like took out the trash, vacuum, dusted, and am finishing up laundry. I feel so much better now that the space is clean. It just was so gross before, so feeling good about that. I'm starting to get pretty hungry, so I'm gonna make lunch in a couple of minutes, but before that, wanted to show you guys the apartment and my outfit super quick, just because I feel like I always get questions on loungewear and what I wear when I'm not in business casual, business professional. I tried to film this clip in the mirror, but just with the way the sun's coming in, it was super dark. Nothing crazy, everyday rings. I have this necklace on from a boutique in North Carolina. I'll see if I can find something similar and link it down below. It's just like a solid bar necklace. Like I said, nothing crazy. Black tank top is from Princess Polly. I'm doing a video with them in a couple of weeks and have been living in this tank top since I unboxed it. It's just so comfortable. It has like a little bit of ruching on the sides. I'm sure you guys saw as I was like cleaning the apartment, and I just think it's so flattering. It's comfortable. I love the cut of these straps as well because you don't have to wear a bra with it, but if you wanted to, it conceals the straps pretty well in most bras that I found. And then joggers are from American Eagle. I've linked these a bunch of times. I feel like you guys know the drill, but just wanted to show you in case anybody was wondering. Leo is passed the fuck out on the bed because he was such a menace while I was cleaning. So while he's sleeping, I will quickly show you guys the apartment and then we will start making lunch. Bedroom is pretty standard. I just made the bed, cleaned everything up. I still need to get new pillows for here, but I am really having trouble finding ones that just kind of like balance everything together. I really wanted to pull in some of these like gray blue tones as well, but again, I'm just struggling. So if anybody has any suggestions, I'm definitely open to them. I want to get rid of that body pillow and I think get another set of regular pillows just to look a little bit more adult, but haven't yet. Sleeping at Leo, cleaned up over here a bit. That is all stuff for the Princess Polly haul, which is why it's not put away yet. And then just kind of tidied up things over here. Like I said, the living room wasn't super messy before, just needed to be like dusted, vacuumed, that whole stuff. Laundry is still going over here. Sorry if you can hear that in the background. And then the kitchen area is so much cleaner than it was. Definitely a lot easier to walk. Floors are clean, countertops are clean, dishes are put away. So feeling so much better about this. We are now in the kitchen, getting ready to make some lunch, and wanted to talk to you guys about this week's sponsor, which is HelloFresh. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit system. If you have watched any of my vlogs in the last probably 5 months or so, you will have seen me talk about this. I pay for it every week with my own money. I am such an advocate for HelloFresh. The recipes from HelloFresh are delicious. As someone who honestly had basically no cooking skills before starting HelloFresh, it has really allowed me to kind of figure out what I like, what I don't like, and just generally how to cook. I honestly rarely go to the grocery store anymore because just having the prepackaged meals is so much easier. I have a ton on my plate. I'm sure you guys do as well. And coming home and just knowing that dinner's already thought of, it's already pretty much ready to go, I just have to cook and assemble it, makes my life so much easier. HelloFresh is super flexible. If you're out of town, if you need to pause for a week, you can definitely do that. I rescheduled my box from last week when I was in Hilton Head, so I was able to come home and just have a box waiting for me, which was just, again, so nice. Another thing I love about HelloFresh is how sustainable it is. Basically everything that comes in the box is recyclable, and by having pre-portioned ingredients, you're really cutting back on food waste. And HelloFresh is really great about giving back. They donated a ton of meals last year and are challenging themselves to do even more this year. So all in all, just an incredible company and something that I've been using every single week for the last at least 4 or 5 months. I usually do the 2 serving meals and get 3 meals a week, but there's a ton of flexibility there as well. So this week I got the oven baked Parmesan chicken, 1 pan pasta primavera, and buffalo spice crispy chicken cutlets. I think I'm gonna go ahead and make this one right now for lunch. So I'm gonna set up the camera and do a couple time lapses of that and then show you guys the final product. So as you guys can see here, I am just making the meal kit really quickly, super easy to put together and absolutely delicious. So if you're interested in checking out HelloFresh, you can go to HelloFresh.com and use my code amyrauchy14 to get 14 free meals, including free shipping. Again, I'll have everything linked down below in case you want to check it out. Thank you so much to HelloFresh for partnering with me on this video. It's a little bit before 4 o'clock. I've just been like resting and basically doing nothing the last couple of hours, but I really need to update my monthly budget. I am so unbelievably frustrated with myself because right before I went to the beach, I took like 2.5 hours to really make sure everything was updated, like triple checked all my numbers, just like really went through everything super thoroughly. And I literally thought to myself when I was doing it, like, you need to back this up. You haven't backed it up in a couple of months. And for whatever reason, I didn't, and then somehow deleted the document. I, honest to God, don't even know how I did it. Luckily, I'm not starting from scratch. I was able to find a copy that I saved that I finished like beginning of April. So I'm only like 3 months behind, and I have most of July documented on my notes app because I basically do this in like the most backwards way possible. I write out all my weekly expenses in my notes app and then transfer it to the spreadsheet. So I definitely need a more efficient system to begin with, but this is just like what I'm used to. When 2022 hits, I think I'm gonna look into a new system or an app or something like that. I just am so used to doing it this way. I wanna just see it throughout the year. And so I think I'm gonna work on that for the next like hour or so. I don't know how long this is gonna take me or where to even start, if I should start with like my income or my credit card statements, or, and I don't know, there's so many like random things. Like, I'm so glad that I keep a separate spreadsheet for all of my business expenses and income through my LLC. So like everything YouTube, Instagram, influencer related, because that would really stress me out if I lost that one. Just because like legally with taxes, that's way more dicey than just like my personal spending and budgeting. So I'm gonna start chipping away at this. I honestly don't know how much I'll get done. I think this is gonna be like a 2-day activity, but gonna rip off the band-aid, try to like start catching back up. And then I'll check in with you guys probably in like an hour or two. It is now Sunday afternoon. I am just now getting the chance to vlog for the first time today. I woke up this morning at like 9, went to an Orange Theory class, and then met up with my friend Annie for breakfast, which I think you guys already saw clips of that. And then honestly, I've just had a slower afternoon. I just went downstairs to check my mail and thought I'd do like a quick unboxing segment for you guys. The first thing I picked up was just some more Polaroid film from Amazon. I ordered these a couple weeks back for my 4th of July party, but they just kept getting lost in the mail. I have no idea why. I order through Amazon all the time without a problem, but they're here now. I'm sure I'll get a ton of use out of these this summer. I think I'm having people over this coming weekend, and I feel like this is probably chuggy now, but I love my Polaroid pictures. I feel like it's something I forgot that I had for such a long time, just because the film used to be so expensive. It honestly wasn't worth it, but now you can get like 50 photos for like 15, 20 bucks on Amazon, which is so much more affordable than it used to be. And I love having them in my fridge. I kind of want to make like an entire wall of just like people who come over to my house. I think it's fun. It doesn't necessarily like take away from the moment like taking photos does on a cell phone, because you kind of just like take the photo and that's it. So I know it's a little outdated, but I really, really enjoy them. And then I also picked up a few workout tops just because I've been going to Orange Theory a lot more lately, and the workout tops that I have are honestly so cringy. I'm pretty sure they're both from Walmart, and they say things like be stronger, like dominate the day, like just like it's not really my style. And I figured if I'm working out like 4 or 5 times a week, I could justify buying new workout clothes. I was at TJ Maxx last week and found a top that I absolutely loved. So I went online to try to see if they sold it in any other colors, and they had a ton on the website Sierra. I believe this is in like the Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls family. I've never seen a store of it. I don't know if it's newer or I just don't have any in my area. It seems to be like the Home Goods, TJ Maxx of like athleisure, outdoorsy activities. I could be completely wrong, but they had a ton of colors of the same shirt that I had just picked up. So I'll be sure to have these down below. These were super cheap. They were on sale for like $12. This really reminds me of something that I would purchase from Lululemon. It's super lightweight, has a really good crop. I like that the armholes are so deep, just because I feel like it lets a lot of air in and out and is really great for workout classes or something where you just feel a little bit more comfortable wearing a shirt. So I picked up one in this light blue color and then another in this light lavender color, which I've also been really loving lately. So again, just really great finds, super comfortable. I think these were both $10 or $12, so a pretty good deal. I want to say they originally retail close to $40, and they definitely feel like a substantial, comfortable tank top, if that makes sense. That's actually all I picked up, but like I said, if I can find links to them, I will leave them down below because I am obsessed. I'm trying to keep myself from ordering any more just because I feel like I don't need more than like 4 workout tanks, but maybe that'll change. As far as the rest of the afternoon, it's about 4:30 right now. I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog and another video I filmed last week and just spend a couple hours doing that. And then I think I'm gonna get dinner with Sydney. So I'll probably insert a couple clips of that and then just check in with you guys in the morning.